For those of you born in the sign of the monkey, here is your forecast for 2018. First, let's start with the auspicious stars. These are the good stars in your animal sign. Now, you have the sky horse, the intelligent star, and the heavenly mentor star. Now, if you're born under the sign of the monkey, either in your year of birth, your month, your day, your hour, well, you'll be under the influence of these three stars. First of all, the sky horse. In the ancient days, sky horse actually indicates traveling, moving abroad, going overseas. But today, everyone travels, right? So what this star means is it's making money cross borders or internationally. So if you're thinking about expanding your business, great star to have. If you're thinking about traveling, and if you're thinking about even moving houses or doing with business or connecting with people, far away, well, sky horse is a great opportunity for that. If you're doing business internationally, great year for that. If you think about expanding, also a great year for that. Now, the next star is called the intelligent star. It doesn't necessarily mean that as of 2018, all of a sudden you wake up one day and you're more intelligent. It doesn't mean that. It means that it's a great year to learn a new skill, learn a new technique, learn a new subject, master a new craft. Now, it is very important that you understand that if you want to improve in terms of your career and your business or anything that you want in life, is a matter of getting the right knowledge. Think about it. Whatever you want for 2018 or for the rest of your life, from where you are right now to where you want to be, is a matter of knowing what to do. Well, this is one of those great years to learn what to do. If you don't know what to do, learn what to do. Stuff and information are out there for you to learn. As long as you have the right star, you will be able to differentiate the right and wrong type of information and make use of those information and convert them to maybe monetary terms or convert them to profit. So great year for that. If you're working for other people, learning a new skill, learning a new ability will help you improve that position. If you're running your own business, more so you need to learn how to manage people properly, how to open up new markets, how to create a new product, how to innovate, how to market something properly. All this is under the intelligent star. Now, on the other hand, the intelligent star does mean doing well in school. So if you're still in school, you're studying a particular subject, this star does mean mastering a certain subject and being able to get good grades in it. However, just remember this, what you learn in school is one thing. What actually happens in the real world is totally another thing, right? So I would say that while you have this star, even though you're in school, pick up a subject that your future self will thank you for. Learn that this year, okay? For me, I learned metaphysics while I was in college, while I was in university. So while I'm still doing my conventional studies on the free time that I have, I'm actually doing a study that I think that might serve me a lifetime in my future. So now you don't necessarily have to learn metaphysics, but what subject that could interest you and you want to pick it up this year, think about that. And also, this star is one of the best to have. This is called the heavenly mentor star. One of the most important things is knowledge. We know that the right skill, the right knowledge can help us get to where we want to be. But acquiring that knowledge, there are two ways. One is to study it ourselves, go through, learning from the books or attending classes. That's using intelligent star. The other way is to find the right teacher. When the right teacher appears, sometimes the right person teaching you and passing you on that knowledge and experience, and because of that inspires you to actually do better in life, well, this is one of those years that you have it. Now, remember, mentors are different than coaches. Coaches is where you can apply and hire them to coach you or even pay an advisor to advise you. Mentors look for you. So you got to position yourself in a way where if you want someone to mentor you, you got to also be in that person's good books, because mentors are already, been there, done that, they've achieved all those things. If they find that you are the right candidate, they may want to pass on their knowledge to you. So you have that opportunity this year. So if someone approaches you and say, I want to teach you all my ways of making money, or teach stuff to help you become a better person, don't be those people who say, I don't need help, I don't need anything. Don't be one of those people. Don't be stuck up, right? Be willing to accept help. Be willing to accept knowledge and experience from other people, and whatever you gain this year can serve you a lifetime. Now, in terms of negative stars, for those with the red, you also have three: the sky dog, the funeral guest, the sky cry. Let me explain their impact on you. They are not that as scary as they sound. The sky dog actually indicates possible injuries, illness or challenges, or even sometimes petty people. It's small things, like a dog barking, no big issue. Okay, dog might bite you sometimes they bark at you, sometimes they cause you some minor irritants, sometimes they create a mess. Well, that sort of stuff around you. Again, it's not a major challenge, but nevertheless, it's bothersome issues. Again, focus on your career position and your education. Don't pay too much attention to these petty people or the dogs barking right next to you. The funeral guest does indicate possibility of older folks in your home falling ill, for example, or maybe some attention need to be paid to, your grandpa, your grandma, their health might not be so great, this stuff like that. It's no major impact. All you need to do is make sure that they see the doctor and spend more time with them, stuff that you need to consider anyway, right? The sky cry does indicate, being very emotional and sentimental. Not everyone is like that, but some people are already born to be a bit more sentimental and emotional. And this year, there are situations where you get depressed, you get emotional, you cry a lot, and you watch some Korean dramas and you cry like hell, stuff like that. That's what sky cry basically means. It doesn't mean there's a lot of sad events, but it does mean that you are very emotional. Here's the thing, if you are so concentrated on your education, your studies, and improving yourself, you have no time for these annoyances. But if you have nothing to do, you have no goals in your life, all you spend your time is clicking on the refresh button on your Facebook and watching for updates, then you know what? This is going to bother you a lot in 2018. So it's a question of what type of priorities you place in your life. Let's go down to a bit more details here. Now, the monkey can appear in the year, month, day, and hour. To get your full destiny chart, please go on to joeyup.com/2018. You see the link on your screen or above and below at the comment section right now. It's important for you to download your chart as well as the Thriver's Guide for 2018. I prepared a full report teaching you exactly how to thrive in 2018. It's a free report. You want to go there and have a look at it. Now, if you have the monkey in the year, it does indicate that you meet a lot of friends in new education places, you learn new things with a group of friends, traveling around the world, new opportunities, stuff like that. The year represents your network, your industry. Now, if the monkey appears in the month, your job might require you to travel. You might go for an international student exchange or go to a different country to study something or study something that's related to an industry that's totally not what you conventionally that you'll be doing right now. And for me, for example, I was studying finance, and totally opposite, I was studying metaphysics, all right? So it could be something that is out of your ordinary sphere of influence. And if it is the day, well, you might be traveling with your spouse, or you might meet someone from a different culture, or fall in love with someone from a different culture, or fall in love with a different culture in the first place, because that indicates traveling or opportunities, learning and moving abroad, for example. Now, if the monkey appears in the hour, now the hour represents your thoughts, ideas, ambitions, your desires, your goals. So maybe this year you might have a new vision of how your future should be. You might have a new plan, a new life plan, life goal, or maybe you'll be looking for properties or investment opportunities abroad. That's what this situation indicates. Now again, if you would like to learn more about your full destiny chart, there is a Thriver's Guide following this link that you see on your screen, joeyup.com/2018. Be sure to go there, plot your chart, download the full Thriver's Guide for 2018 and study everything in it. I'm sure that you can find a lot more details about what's in store for you and what you can do for the year. So until then, I wish you a healthy, happy and fantastic 2018. Happy New Year.